Welcome to Strange Knowledge. Today we journey into the Himalayas to meet a creature so powerful that even the fiercest predators fear its wrath. This is the Himalayan wild yak, the real mountain monster. With its massive size, deadly horns, and brilliant tactics, it is a living tank of nature. But is it just brute strength or something more? Let's find out. In the desolate, windswept expanse of the Himalayan plateau, where the air is thin and life clings to a fragile existence, reigns an undisputed monarch. This is the domain of the wild yak, one of the heaviest animals in the region. A mature bull can weigh up to 2,200 pounds, the equivalent of a small car. This immense bulk is not just a fortress of muscle and bone, but an anchor against relentless winds and a vital store of energy for surviving the brutal winters. Standing nearly 6 feet tall at the shoulder, its sheer presence is intimidating. From this vantage point, it surveys its kingdom, a dark, brooding silhouette against the snow. This is a creature built for dominance, a living testament to survival in one of the world's most extreme environments. Its magnificent horns, stretching up to 3 feet, are its crown and primary weapons. They are wielded with deadly precision against predators like Tibetan wolves, and also serve to settle fierce disputes for dominance within the herd. Even its hooves are formidable tools. Large and cloven, they provide superb traction on icy slopes and act as powerful shovels to dig for frozen vegetation. But they are also deadly weapons. A single kick can crush ribs or send an attacker tumbling down a mountainside. Despite its colossal size, the yak is surprisingly agile. But when provoked, this placid giant transforms into an unstoppable force of nature. The sheer power of a charging yak is terrifying, carrying the kinetic energy of a moving truck. To face one is to face the untamed spirit of the Himalayas itself. Unlike many herbivores, wild yaks are not passive prey. They are natural-born fighters. Their skulls are so thick that even small-caliber bullets can bounce off. Beneath that skull lies an oversized heart, giving them the ability to fight tirelessly for hours. And when pushed to their limits, their heads become battering rams, unstoppable in a collision. But the yak's strength isn't just physical, it's strategic. Wild yaks understand their environment like no other. They lure predators onto narrow mountain ledges, then use their massive bodies to push them into the abyss. They can even coordinate as a group, launching flanking maneuvers from multiple sides. This tactical intelligence makes them one of the most dangerous animals to confront in the wild. The slightest hint of danger on the wind triggers an immediate, instinctual response. The massive adults swiftly move to the perimeter, creating a living fortress around the young and vulnerable. When threatened, a herd of wild yaks forms an impenetrable defense circle, their horns pointed outward, a formidable array of sharp weapons ready for battle. The region's apex predators, from solitary snow leopards to cunning wolf packs, know this formation well. They may circle, probing for weakness, but even packs of predators have been stopped by this wall of death. Confronting it is a deadly gamble, a risk even the hungriest hunter is often unwilling to take in this tense battle of nerves. To make matters worse for any persistent threat, yaks have an eerie intimidation ritual. The largest bulls will rear up on their hind legs, a terrifying display of immense size and strength. They then unleash thunderous war cries, deep, guttural roars that echo through the mountains for miles, an unmistakable announcement of their resolve. To predators watching from a distance, the message is clear. This herd will not be broken. It's the sound of certain defeat. A single male wild yak can dominate up to 50 square miles of land. Rangers have noted that in all recorded history, no wild yak has ever lost a territorial battle. That's how absolute their dominance is. Other predators know better than to challenge this Himalayan juggernaut. While predators avoid them, humans pose the greatest danger. Armed with modern weapons, hunters and poachers have targeted yaks for meat and hides. Yet, even humans struggle. Their thick hides, bone armor, and sheer willpower make them incredibly hard to take down. In some cases, hunters have been the ones fleeing from a charging yak. The Himalayan wild yak is not a monster by choice. It is a guardian of its kind, a warrior built by nature's harshest conditions. Forged in the thin air and brutal cold of the world's highest peaks, its immense size and formidable horns are not tools of aggression, but of necessity. They are the instruments of survival, used to protect its family and embody the raw, untamable spirit of the Himalayas. It survives not just with strength, but with intelligence, strategy, and unity. We've seen them form an impenetrable wall of horns to shield their young, a coordinated defense that few predators dare to challenge. This is a community bound by loyalty, where the strength of the herd is the strength of each individual. And perhaps that is why every predator, even the snow leopard, keeps its distance. The ghost of the mountains understands this calculus of survival. More than an animal, the yak is a symbol of resilience and a cornerstone of this ecosystem, revered in the cultures that have long shared its home. If you enjoyed this dive into the mysteries of the wild, subscribe to Strange Knowledge, where curiosity meets discovery.